We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Achua. Siakam left side. Back to Achua. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Size, explosion, he's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Barnes. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Smart passes to Tatum. There's the 3. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Barnes. VanVleet outside. Barnes against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Smart. Williams with it. Horford for 3. First shot won't go.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, VA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Smart. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
And a deep 3 from VanVleet. The long distance 3 is buried.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:46 left in the first. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Horford for 3. They grab their own miss. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Achua inside. Working on Williams. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. Brown with it. VanVleet covering. VanVleet against Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Shoots over Brown. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Tatum from long range. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Van Vliet. Brown against Achua. Horford to three. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here's Tatum. Shoots over Barnes. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So for the Raptors right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Barnes in at the 3.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Van Vliet, following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Anunoby, fires the 3, drops in the 3. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Smart passes to Tatum. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Outside, Brown. Barnes against Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Smart. Out to Horford. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet with it. Now Horford defending. That one goes. Count it.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Smart. From deep 3-point range. Siakam pulls down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart passes to Brown. Horford outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Siakam in the post. Horford covering. Barnes passes to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Connects. The jumper drops. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Achua finds Barnes. And here's Siakam. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here's Brown for three. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Here's Van Vliet. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they pick up 2. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Smart against Van Vliet. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, there's the alley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Anunoby. Brown with the steal. Here's the break. And so it's Boston closing out. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics 24. The Raptors 17.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And that's a good example Porter is setting for his teammates. You've got to get your elbows dirty. Can't be afraid to get physical.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Porter hits them both. The Celtics with the lead.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
The kick out to Williams. Here's White, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Boucher finds Trent. To the inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Trent. Defended by Griffin. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams on the wing for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Porter. Trent outside. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
And here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams passes to Brogdon. Outside White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Boucher.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Brogdon. Griffin outside. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 9.
A much improved three-point shooter. Griffin understands the value of bigs that can stretch the floor.
Trent from long range. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Trent. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Boucher passes to Trent. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Count it. Good. Griffin's got 5 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Outside Porter. To win the run. He takes it in. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And Young pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Brogdon with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ooh, Griffin with the steal.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Celtics shooting an efficient 57% tonight. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Tatum. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 2. Here's Williams. Smart with the ball. Goes up again. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Kick to the outside. Heads up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Smart against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out. Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Horford passes to Tatum. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. To the inside. Smart with the defensive effort. And the Celtics shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. Horford outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the bucket is good. Anunoby's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Brown. Releases. Siakam finds Achua. And stolen by Williams. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Smart. Guarded by Van Vliet. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Tatum passes to Williams. No luck on that one. Achua with some nice D. Williams grabs the board. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Tatum from deep. Doesn't go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Anunoby. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside Barnes. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Stolen by Anunoby. Horford with a steal. There's Tatum with the 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Mobley misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. And the pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes passes to Achua. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Van Vliet against Garland. A 3-ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, David, thanks.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Achua. No good from outside. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Second chance shot. That one wide left. Raptors trail by 5. Siakam outside. The kick out to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, those three-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage. Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mobley. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Garland kicks to Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. And Anunoby, here we go. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6. Mobley the pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. It's good from long range.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred VanVleet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Mitchell outside. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Knocks down the three ball.
You love the confidence of VanVleet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
And here is Mitchell. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impact.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Toronto ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. VanVleet wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. VanVleet's got 9. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Mitchell against Anunoby. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Mobley. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
VanVleet up top, guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to VanVleet. On the wing, Barnes. The Raptors need to get a shot up. There's the triple. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Mitchell outside. Back to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Pass to VanVleet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Over Garland. VanVleet can't get it to go. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
VanVleet against Garland. Here's Mitchell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Barnes from outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Barnes has got 6 points.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. Garland, the pass to Allen. The layup missed. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. LeVert with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Barnes against LeVert. Garland kicks to Mitchell. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From deep. Pass to Achua. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly negative for that interview.
Fans, get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Otto Porter Jr. out there with Gary Trent. And it's Young. Then there's Chris Boucher. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Porter, no luck.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's a Okoro. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, this guy's just such a natural slasher. Okoro has just enough juice on that first step to force defenders to take bad angles.
Toronto's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Trent passes to Porter. Back to Trent. Puts up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Rubio against Trent. Here's Love. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Rubio against Trent. Poked loose. Wade dishes to Rubio. He kicks to Okoro. Here's Stephens, defended by Young. Stephens can't get it to go. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 4. Toronto working the ball around now. To the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's what we call call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Rubio against Trent. Here's Okoro, and it's in there. Okoro's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Trent kicks to Porter. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the wing on the left. Here's Stevens. Good defensive work there by Young. Toronto leading by 7. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Love outside. .119 left to play in the third.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Trent finds Young inside and stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, stepping up the defensive intensity. How about Kevin Love being committed and getting a steal? Nicely done.
Trent outside. Young in the corner. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Toronto leading by 7. Trent passes to Young. Outside Porter. Shoots over Okoro, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Toronto foul. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Get there.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Toronto leading by 6. From deep 3-point range, Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Siakam. LeVert against Barnes. Pass to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. The dunk by Achua.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Van Vliet looking around. Siakam outside. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
How quick with that shot off the catcher, Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland the pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Garland, that's for two. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And Allen drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland the pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet passes to Achua, and it's good for 2. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Passes it to LeVert. Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Siakam. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Mobley the pass to Allen. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Back to Van Vliet. He can't get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell in the corner. He dishes it to Garland. Oh, LeVert in position. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running. Money!
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And here's Garland for 3. Misses the 3. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Mobley. Timeout called, Cleveland. Regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Van Vliet with it. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Allen outside. Garland kicks to Mitchell to take the lead. They get it back. Allen. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley the pass to LeVert. Now here's Mitchell. Garland looking it over. LeVert in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fires from deep. Garland no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Siakam passes to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Now Achua, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Locked up there for Allen, and stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. The dunk by Achua.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Allen outside. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Van Vliet against Garland. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And another miss by Cleveland. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Barnes passes to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Shoots over Garland. Van Vliet can't get it to go. They need this one. Misses. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra point.
the floor for the visiting Boston.
A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Smart. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Rejected by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tatum can't hit. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Smart with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Smart passes to Brown. They double team Brown. The kick to Tatum. The three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
The kick to Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Tatum.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And Mobley throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
A nice shot by Brown.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Here's Allen. All sorts of time. Williams grabs the board.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Back to Smart. Now here's Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Pass to Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
So both free throws good from Allen.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Smart. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 5 now.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Tatum. Horford outside from deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Boston trailing. Now Smart. Here's Brown. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And Garland gets double. The 3 from Mitchell again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
Outside, Brown. Shakes him, driving in. They get it again. And he gets the bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Over to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Here's Allen. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Mitchell against Brown. Over to the left wing. Horford passes to Smart. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. LeVert goes against Tatum. Outside for LeVert. Jacks up a 3. The rebound, Celtics. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside for Mitchell. There's the drive. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 17.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Smart with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Tatum. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Back to Mobley. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Pass to Garland. Horford against Mitchell. Launches a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And no good. A dominating first half of
With the score, your Cavaliers 37, the Celtics 18.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you've got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
And you can't give Brogdon avenues to the rim. That's a recipe for disaster. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Here's Wade. Rubio passes to Lopez. The 3 is up. Wade, that's good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Griffin. White on the wing. The kick out to Griffin. Plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot.
Outside Rubio. Outside Love. Pulls up. And it's it's Cleveland with another.
Good-looking shot from Love. Understands when he should look to score.
Brogdon with the ball. The kick out to White. Back to Brogdon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Love. And they'll get another chance. To the wing on the left. Wade sinks it from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Cornet. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Lopez. From deep. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside White. The kick out to Griffin. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And stolen by Williams. Griffin outside. It's Williams. High post. Love's there. Williams finds Griffin. White for 3.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams. Face first.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Goes up at the elbow. Okoro, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul called.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Okoro. Love against Griffin. The fadeaway. Boston with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here's Lopez. Outside for Love. Outside, Williams. And so it's Cleveland looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Luke Cornett out there with Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's White in at 2-guard. And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Brown against Mitchell. Off target from the baseline. And for Boston, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Lets it go from deep. Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. No good with the triple. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Now here's Smart. And here is Williams. Outside Tatum. From the arc. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Out to Garland. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Here's Smart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brown finds Horford from behind the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Tatum against LeVert. Left side Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 26.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Out to Garland. Horford with a steal. Stolen by Mitchell. Lets it fly. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Brown. Smart with the ball. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Clock at 4. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Nice D from Allen. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be...
God keep our land.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Barnes outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Pass to Williams. Brown outside. The pass to Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. A second chance effort. Passes it to Siakam. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. And the Celtics another three.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's Siakam. Barnes can't get it to go. Stolen away.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Brown. For three, Van Vliet hits it from three-point range.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Gallinari outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Toronto leading by 5. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Siakam, good.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And taken away by Brown. Floats it up there for Siakam. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Van Vliet picks one up.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
For three, Van Vliet with the putback. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Now here's Van Vliet. Achua, the pass to Ananobi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
Brogdon hits them both. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Out to Gallinari. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Raptors lead by 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
And the shot goes down. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Tatum. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And the Celtics another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Boston, no good that time either. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Toronto working the ball around now. And Siakam throws it down.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Outside Tatum. Brogdon scanning the floor from past the arc. Tatum's shot is off. Raptors leading by 3. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Gallinari. Tatum's got 6 points.
There's their awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Throws it up high. Achua, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And they recover it. Gallinari finds Tatum. They get it again. Back to Gallinari. From deep. That one misses.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And stolen by Achua. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Van Vliet wide open. The long distance three is buried. Van Vliet's got his third basket of the night.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Brown outside. Shoots from the high post. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Brogdon against Van Vliet. Williams with the block. They recover it. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Up and in on the layup. And that's now 10 points for Siakam.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brown against Anunoby. Brogdon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thanks so much, David?
32. Celtics. 31. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Malcolm Brogdon has been exceptional here tonight.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Here's Horford. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Horford's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Trent with the wide open look. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Raptors. Now Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
From super close range, Chris Boucher. The coaches love seeing that one.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Porter passes to Boucher. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by White. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Took him no time at all on that one. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Trent outside. The kick out to Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boucher against Smart. He gets it in there. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's White. Horford dishes to Smart. Here's Hauser.
They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Launches a three. The shot misses. Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Boucher. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Boston leading by 4.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Here's Smart. And it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Out to the right wing. Guarded by Horford. Horford with the rebound. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Hauser. And another miss by Boston. And Young, here we go. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Young's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
The tray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And Young with the stuff.
Now, any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Williams kicks to Smart. For the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Now here's Smart. The feed to White. Back to Smart. Kicks it to Horford. Shoots it. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors lead by 2. We'll be 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And the Raptors with the ball. The lead is 2. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Brogdon with it. Brown right side. Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Barnes. He's guarded by Brogdon. It's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And have really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
4 on the clock. The putback, and it's Brown on the follow.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
For 3, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Williams passes to Brogdon.
Celtics passing it around and stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes and the dunk by Barnes.
You know, it's not just the energy Siakam brings to the defensive end. It's the instincts. Great job turning them over.
Brogdon outside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Van Vliet against Brogdon. And a wide open look for Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Celtics trail by 7. And here is Brogdon. It's tipped. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. And finished off by Siakam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
On the wing, Barnes. Nice move. And Siakam with the layup. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Here's Brown, and Anunoby sends it back. On the wing, Barnes. Achua, good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Achua's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Brown outside. There's Gallinari with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. To the middle. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Achua. And stolen by Williams. Shot from the wing. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Brown.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes passes to Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Toronto.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Brown wide open. He fires. Kept alive by Boston. Gallinari wide open. Good on the triple.
No surprise. Throughout his career, about half of Gallinari's shots have been from 3.
Here's Van Vliet. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
VanVleet finds Siakam. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. LeVert goes against Barnes. The shot by LeVert, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Achua with a steal. Lets it fly. Here's Siakam. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Stolen by Anunoby. Jumps up, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Here's Mitchell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding, if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
VanVleet outside. Here's Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The One big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Outside Anunoby, 6 on the shot clock. 4-3 on target from range. Anunoby's got 8.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Anunoby against Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Achua, shoots. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
And here's Mitchell, 9 points in the game. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Van Vliet against Garland. And here's Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Now here's Mobley. Takes a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Mitchell. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Cavaliers on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Toronto trailing. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Back to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Siakam in the post. Guarded by Garland. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Chris.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
So it's Toronto now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Anunoby passes to Barnes. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Garland. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. No one near him. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby against Mitchell. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Here's Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam gets the bucket.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Siakam the screen. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Throws it up high. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
11 seconds left in the first half of this game. Trent right side. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7.
The Raptors, 24.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So for the Raptors right now, we've got Chris Boucher. Otto Porter is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. It's rebounded by Wade.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And here's Lopez. Here's Stevens, guarded by Trent. Here's Wade. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Young, the pass to Boucher, and he gets that one.
Now, Chris Boucher has great ability to run in transition as a big. You've got to keep up.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Stevens. To the wing, right side. Wade, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Trent from long range. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Wade. Out left to the wing. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Right side, Young. The three is up. Stevens with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Love. Launches a three. No good on the shot. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Boucher. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boucher's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Stevens. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Love. And Boucher with the block.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
Outside Love. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lopez in the post. Boucher on him. Lopez can't hit. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Trent, the pass to Young. Puts it up. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro. The shot won't fall. Trent with the defensive effort. Porter in the post. Trent outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Cavaliers leading. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. It's tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
A minute 6 left in the third. Outside for Love. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wade. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Soft touch off the glass. Boucher's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Love. Tipped. Stolen by Young. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Porter with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Back to Boucher. Lopez with the steal. And And he dunks it down.
Boy, what an burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Trend left side. Here's Boucher. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boucher's got 8.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in a small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Pass to Mobley. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. He stops. He pops. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Achua. Achua's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Precious Achua picks 1 up.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with. That explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
That one misses. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Here's LeVert. Mitchell against Barnes. Clock at 6. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And here's Siakam for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell misses. The Raptors shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes from 12 feet. And he drops that one in.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred Van Vliet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot. No problem.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. LeVert outside. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And the foul foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
But Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big time chance here at the free throw line.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Van Vliet with it from behind the arc. Garland with the defensive effort.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Van Vliet. Now Siakam, just 4 to shoot.
Yes! Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. From about 19. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 4. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
It's gonna be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. This one was in the balance right.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now Smart, and a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Drills it from outside.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smart. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Garland against Smart. It's LeVert on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Smart finds Tatum. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Garland against Brown. Mitchell left side. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tatum on the wing. Goes back up. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown against Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Smart against Garland. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one. Allen outside. Back to Garland.
Shoots it up. They grab their own miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Another shot. Horford with the rebound. Offside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final point.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley kicks to Garland. 3-pointer. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Tips it up. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And stolen by Horford. Down low, here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2-point, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
LeVert with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum way outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 11 points. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. For instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Garland against Smart. Here's Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Kicks to Garland. From deep three-point range.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Mitchell against Brown. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
The open shot, LeVert. Rebound, Boston. Tatum looking around. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. There's the triple. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Williams. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Griffin. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Wade for 3. Pass to Stevens. Out to Wade. 6 to shoot. Now the dish to Rubio. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Here's Rubio. He kicks it to Love. Okoro with it. A 3-ball. Stephens can't get it to go. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to him. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And there's the pass to Okoro. Out to Wade. Rubio outside. Pass to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Love's got his first basket of the night.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Love kicks to Rubio. Griffin looking around. White finds Brogdon. Pass to Griffin. Outside, White. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Cornette. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Wade has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And that one's good, Brogdon.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain tripling us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wade outside. Out to the right wing. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. Okoro dishes to Wade. On deep. And they'll get another chance. From downtown, connects from three-point range. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And there are only a handful of players who can create excitement just by being on the floor, and Griffin is one of them.
It's his first trip to the line.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2.
Blake Griffin hits them both. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. A 2-point game. Kicks to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen. It's stolen by Wade. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rubio finds Wade. There's the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, White. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Okoro passes to Stevens. Dishes it to Okoro. Stolen by Brogdon. White with it. Guarded now by Rubio. White drives in. Lays it up off the glass. White's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
A volume 3-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers ahead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Celtics shooting 43% for the game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Now, here's Garland. Now the pass to Mobley. Lets it go. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
The Celtics with the lead. And here's Smart. He kicks it to Brown. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling out of it. That doesn't go either for Brown. Brown's gone 3 of 9 shooting. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
The 3 from Tatum. And finished off by Horford.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. The 3.
Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum passes to Brown. From deep three-point range, back to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Horford finds Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeVert the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Smart against Mitchell. And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Mobley with it. Picked up by Brown. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Allen against Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Garland against Smart. Back to Garland. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the 4th. Now Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Over to the left wing. Mobley finds Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to LeVert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. To Tatum, shoots over LeVert, and Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
The 3 from Garland. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. It counts.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Trains it from downtown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
No question Brown can knock it down from the line, but there is a ton of pressure on him here.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.